Hello, hi. Hi everybody. Happy Saturday, midday. It's not really night nor morning, but we're in the middle of the day. And I've got a Kira and Ichiban. And we're doing some more demos that I need to do. There's a lot of demos to do still, by the way. We are still at, I shit you not, a solid 30 games on this list. We're 30 demo. Whatever. Oopsie. So I broke a thingy on my camera here. We have a lot of games to get through today, so we're gonna start. 30 minutes is the rule on each demo, unless I specifically say otherwise. Right now, as of last checking, let me pull it up. The list for games was what? I think I did display capture. Oh, it's because the pre-stream is still up. Okay, hang on. Yeah, there we go. So this is what we tried last time. Most of what we tried last time was pretty awesome. It was pretty good, but you know, show must go on. Hopefully there's a lot more out there, because there's, again, we have 30 games on the whole list here to get through, 30 demos. So, I don't know, let's just start with it, huh? Let's just start. What's it gonna be? Jenny the Witch. This one is a 3D brawler thing that looked cool. Let's go to timer. Let's go to 30 minutes. Or my numlock key will just not work. There we go, 30 minutes. We'll get that on the board there. Wheel music, you gotta calm down there. You gotta calm down. Timer. There's my timer one. There is my... Nope, not that one. Turn that off. Fuck, I have so many of these. There's gotta be an easier way to do this. I don't know why I'm doing this in, like, the worst possible way, you know? Anyway, there's our timer. Next, so this one was Jenny the Witch. Jenny the Witch. Please don't. Whatever this is, I really don't want an experience like the last time I played a game on this demo and this whole NextFest experience thing. I don't want it to be... Also, the lighting's so dark near me today right now. It's so dark. I don't want to have to be mean to video games from developers that are like one person, one guy. Please be kind to me next demo with the wheel. I really don't want to have to be mean. Alright, let's get this game captured in. Hi Hazel, hi Luna, hi Dan, hi Boyer, hi everybody. Hello gang. Okay, Jenny the Witch. Let's start the timer, ladies and gentlemen. Starting the timer now. Timer is officially started. Video game is officially started. All right, let's see if this thing has controller support. I hope it does. All right. So I have no real reference on what this is. I just know it's one of the games that was added to my list that looked potentially interesting. These are made up from games that both I have scrounged and that other people kind of recommended. If you have a demo that is not on the list for whatever reason, just ask. We'll try it out. You're at the target's last known location, Jenny. Time to look around. Copy, little bro. I'm not reading this dialogue anymore. Sorry that you lost it. You lost your... You can't... Angst Boy is a really good shirt, though. Why is her sprite so wicked fucked up? Like the pose. Utility companies still send contract crews down into the understructure, but they don't normally say why. Keeps competitors from messing around, yada yada. Alright, so we're like we're a mercenary. Somebody said she has scoliosis. Oh, why does it... I don't have anything open right now in the background, do I? Why does it feel like that? Why does it, like, look like that? Am I nuts? There's something going on there. Okay. 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 Okay, so we got this. I think it's just her animation that's low frame rate for whatever reason. Oh, you have that little health, huh? Okay. Gotcha. Okay, that, control sticks I'm getting used to. Everything feels a little more floaty than I think I'd like. Right now, just like off the bat, feels more floaty than I think I'd like. I'd also like, I think, a few more actual, like, melee attacks, probably. Instead of just like the one hit combo that we got going on here. I like, you know, this is a cute little intersection here thing that you're doing. Okay, let's just keep going in. Yeah, I don't know why because I'm to give you guys a reference here. I'll show you what I mean. This is going to be the best way I can get across this fact. Okay? I need to make this, like, way smaller. My hair's also all fucked right now. Okay. We're gonna... Hang on, sorry, I gotta get back into the game. The only thing I am touching right now... Hang on. The only thing I'm touching is this key. Or is this, her, like, weird delayed movement is not something I'm doing with this stick, with the other stick. It's all this one. So she just has this like weird kind of like stilted movement there. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why that animation looks so clunky. But let's keep going. So yeah, right now I have one. I have this attack, and then I have hit, and that's it. I think I'd like a heavy attack. Also, this isn't the first game I've had to have this complaint about, but like, we got to start putting lock-ons in video games, guys. Come on. Why did she do that? Okay, so I have to jump. Oh, never mind. I can't jump. So I have to do this. Okay, I have to do that. Yeah, okay. Okay, so there we go. We're getting another mechanic of some kind. We got missiles now. Okay. Also, I did just notice that there's a stamina bar for some reason in this video game. I'm not crazy, right? Every single time she does that hi-ya sound, it does sound like Miss Piggy, right? Like, that's just Miss Piggy, right? I didn't realize they had such prestigious voice acting in this video game to get Miss Piggy. Holy shit, dude. Coffee would be delighted to hear that. That sounds like Miss Piggy going, hi-ya! I can only distinctly hear that as Miss Piggy. I'm sorry. Saying kind of feels like a cop out. That's definitely that's Miss Piggy. Hang on. Hang on. Pause this. Pause. I'm gonna prove my point really quick. I'm gonna prove my point. Hang on, there's got to be like a good Miss Piggy hi-ya I can get. It sounds just like her. It sounds identical to me. Where is this going? It's going into downloads. Perfect. That's just where I need it to go. Hang on. We'll get there, guys. Just one second. It's about drive. It's about power.
Whoa! Now it's the frog's turn.
All right. Obviously, hang on. Sorry. This. Okay, right? That's our compare point. And now there's this. That's Miss Piggy. That's my girl, Miss Piggy. I did also just try this on mouse and keyboard. It feels significantly better on mouse and keyboard, so maybe that's the problem. Maybe I should be... It's still a kinda. I think you're nuts, Luna. It sounds exact to me. That's just Miss Piggy. Alright, timer's back on. You thought you could get away from the timer. Guess again. Guess again, bozo. All right, I'm gonna play this with mouse and keyboard. I think, because I think it's gonna be even better for me. It feels better on mouse and keyboard. I ain't gonna lie. Combat does feel a little unsatisfying. Again, it feels like there needs to be. It feels like I'm missing an element, right? It feels like I'm missing another attack move or something. Not just like missiles or whatever, but like a straight up another attack move. Okay. Also, how's balance, by the way, in audio? I haven't even asked. I haven't even asked yet. How are you? How's your day, guys? I haven't even asked yet. We just got right into it because there's so many goddamn demos that I feel like I need to. This feels like, kind of like a weird mix of... This is kind of a strange pull, but it does kind of remind me a little bit of, like, a Mega Man's Legends, just in, like, the shooting and stuff and all that. But, like, am I supposed to be not doing anything but shooting? Because I hate having to use the melee right now. I really don't like having to use it. Like, it just does not feel particularly good to me. Alright. Ah, Jesus. Cute animations. You got a cute animations. You have a cutesy kind of like look to you going on here. Okay. Alright. Yeah, well, there, okay. That, okay. This feels like it should be like a ground pound that does like a small AoE damage attack, right? Like, I'm not nuts for that being a thing that feels like it should do way more than it's doing right now. Oh my god, come on. Oh. There's a level of movement that I'm just not feeling. That this game wants me to perform. Okay, yep, come on guys, let's not get stun locked into this shit again. Oh my god, it's so easy to just get like fucked up and turned around or whatever. I choose to blame myself. I choose to blame that this is just maybe not a game I should have started with today. Maybe I'm just not good enough for it, you know? It just kind of feels like the ultimate strategy right now to me feels like this is way more optimal than Melee. Melee does, it feels like jack shit. Melee feels really bad, and so I don't want to even hit the Melee button. Like, it just doesn't feel as tight as it should, and it doesn't feel like it has as much variety as it should in terms of melee. If this is going to be your game and you're going to do like a beat 'em up style game like this, then you need to have satisfying. See, now there's like this shit. Okay, hang on. Or not, I guess, because I guess I can't get up there. Oh my god, this game. Hey man, what are we doing here right now? What is this? Okay, so am I supposed to get up there or not? Is the answer that I need. It's that simple. Come on, this can't be the way to do this, right? This can't be the way to do this, right? This has to be like a not intended route that I'm doing right now. Dude, okay, what am I... But I can't get up there. There's not a way to get up there, I shit you not. That jump doesn't launch you up like I thought it did. Am I just supposed to rockets? I'm supposed to rockets, aren't I? Yep, that's it. It's literally just that. Okay, yep. Okay, alright, yeah, fine. Alright, yeah, okay, alright, okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I like that it's messing with like camera stuff here. I mean, I see immediate influences definitely of like Grasshopper manufacturer type, you know, that kind of stuff here, and a lot of that era of like platformer. Like this stuff's cool. That camera stuff is neat. I'm always a fan of fixed cameras showing up. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're finally getting actual attacks. I would love to know what more things feel like. Oh, Big Mac. Hang on, guys. Timer pause. Hang on, I'm pausing the timer. Again, this poor game. Big Mac demands playtime. Hang on. Oh wait, this is a video capture device. This isn't what I want. No, it is. Is it? Yeah, there we go. One moment. Big Mac demands satisfaction. He demands it. Well, I was gonna like bring Big Mac over to play, and then like show him to the camera, but he's focused eating, so he'll do that in like a second. Also, as you can tell, I'm wearing like an overshirt. It's like really, it's not like hot, but it's like middling outside. Why is this camera so fucked up, dude? This thing was like $200. It looks like some shit I got out of a cereal box. The moment there's like single shadow in this room. Do I need to get light in here somehow? Do I have to get like a God ray installed? Like, why is it so crusty? Image adjustments. Yeah, are we... Guys, what are we doing? Can we, like, auto white balance a little harder? Can we get much higher? Saturation, or wait, sorry, sharpness, 100%. Look at how sharp we can get. We can get so sharp, we can get so red. Dude, I look wicked fucked up. Now this is camera. This is camera quality stuff right here. Alright guys, we're gonna play some more demos, okay? Yeah. Let's get in there. Let's do some demos. Gotcha. Yeah. This one's pretty good. This one's a pretty good game. It's got some real potential, you know? Honestly. This one's got some real potential, you know, this one. You guys, how you guys feeling about this thing? You know? This like dark fucking void. The dark and evil fucked up version of myself in the corner. I fucking look like fucking Anton Blast over here, right? Oh yeah, you can like see some of the light. Okay, you know what? Let's just keep it. Let's just keep it. Okay, well, I don't know what any of these mean, so like let's... Okay, so there is like actual attacks.
Violet cannon! Shadow blast! Violet cannon!
Okay, so we got like stuff. Let's play with those. Let's play with what we got. Big Mac. Big Mac? Hang on. Dude, I look like... I look like a demon, man. Hey, you know, I love to play video games. I love the... It's me, you know, Hellboy. I love to play... Is that how Hellboy sound? Well, I played a video game with Hellboy in it. I should know how he sounds. But yeah, he does have a kind of like... can't stop laughing at how fucked up I look. Cover up, slut? No. Fuck you, Hazel. It's warm. It's too hot to cover up right now. It's too hot. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get Big Mac. Yeah, no, it's hot. Also, I didn't get Big Mac. He went on like a Big Mac adventure or something. I'm sorry. I couldn't find him. Dude, I look like somebody that's in witness protection. You know, I know a lot of things that could get me killed. Dude, I look like somebody who's been fucking... Okay, okay. Sorry, I'm not focusing enough on the gameplay right now. Okay? I need to focus more on the gameplay. Let's get back in there. Let's hang on, let's start the timer again. That'll get me focused. Alright, so, okay. there is a little bit more depth that's been added since I mentioned, you know, the moment that this got introduced, which I'm happy for, because, boy, it really felt pretty restrictive at the start. I now have, like, a lunge, which is going to be awesome. And then, like, whatever that is after attacks. Is there any other attack I have? Okay, it doesn't... Well, I got something there. Is that like a heavy attack? Okay, it is like a heavy attack, so I have to... There we go. Yeah, I do have Overwatch specials now as well. So there, you know, there's been some more combat depth that's been added. So let's try that out and see if it's any better. Also, switching to mouse and keyboard really did, like, help by a mile. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't shadow blast their ass. Maybe I shouldn't have spoke too soon about, like, it helping substantially for me, you know? Because now I look like a real... Now I look like a real bozo. Wasn't that some hype gameplay? Wasn't that some exhilarating gameplay? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. No, I love DMC2. I think it's the best one. I think it's awesome. Yeah, no, that's great. I think DMC2 is great. I think you should model your whole fucking game around DMC2. Hell yeah, dude. That's my kind of gameplay. That's what I think. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, no, that's yeah, no, yeah, yeah. Okay, so that my dodge forward gives me a little. Why would you? Okay, you know, whatever. I'm not gonna. Yeah, no, dude, DMC2's fucking sick. There's nothing I think that's cooler than a character action game where all you do is shoot, where shooting is the best option. What? That's awesome. No, that's great. No, that's cool. That's sick as hell. That's sick as hell, bro. Bro, I should make a game like that. Yeah, dude. Yeah, no, range. That's gonna be the best skill in our entire character action game. Yeah. Ow! Can you fuck off? Oh, come on. No, I don't want to die. I really don't want to die right now and have to redo everything here. That seems really unenjoyable to me. Yeah, no, my favorite part of DMC2 is when you're strafing from the bosses and you're shooting at them and you're not doing any of the melee combat. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's great. Get that in there. Get that in there. Oh yeah, let's just do the boss again. Yeah, no, that's awesome. Fuck yeah, dude. Let's just do that shit again. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do that shit. Let's just add more enemies. That'll really fucking that'll. Oh, hurry up and heal. Come on. Let's just let's just. Sorry, my Q is charging. Sorry guys, I can't take point yet. My Q's charging. Yeah, I'm seeing kind of an immediate problem, which is that, yeah, exactly what you're saying, Luna. Given how much damage you're taking, shooting is the best option. It's the one that makes the most sense because your swings are so slow and they seem to do so little damage or stagger or anything that aside from like the launch that I can do after I spin, I'm not seeing much reason to use the melee combat at all. It really needs to be tweaked to feel better. It needs to just be... You can... like, it just more feedback even would be more enjoyable. Right now, there's really... I'm really not seeing a reason to even use it. You know. Okay. Well, I'm glad that it was a short demo. She was in the same filter as me there for a second. Okay. I'm gonna give, again, genuine feedback. Like, the entire point of this is to give games genuine feedback, especially the ones that are actively coming out and all that. I think your game has a cool stylistic thing going on for it. I love character action games. One of my favorite genres. I'm a big fan of character action games. I know this like bit with the camera doesn't really convey that or get this across that I'm like being serious, but let's forget about that for a moment. I think you have some potential here. You need to you really should tweak it. The melee combat really, I mean, as of right now, this is kind of falling in the needs some work category, just because the responsiveness, the feedback is not, it's not as good as I'd like. As it is, again, it's a neat, interesting game. I don't see myself as somebody who this is the kind of game that would be for me. I don't think I would purchase this right now. If it ends up in a better state, I think I'd be down. But like, I am your audience, and your audience is like, I am directly saying the feedback on the melee just does not feel good. There should be, I feel like I get you're going for like a one button melee combat thing here, but if you're going to do that, at least, I don't know, add some more interesting combos. I liked that you had extra abilities. Those were cool to see. Maybe have like one or two more by default, just so it's, I don't know, a little more satisfying up front, because the first impression I got up until I hit that point was like, damn, man, this shit feels bad. And that shouldn't be how your game starts, just because you want to have an upgrade system. If that's the case, you need to like dramatically rework your upgrade system to make it more interesting. Also, damage. This damage is way too high. Like, there's no reason for me not to just shoot 24/7. Shooting seems to be the way of things in this game. Very DMC pilled opinion. Overall, that one is going right on the let's see here, where's the list? Also, hang on, I'm going to stop the timer for now. Where's the list? Display capture. Jenny the Witch, you are going right on. Sorry, not Jerry the Witch. Jenny the Witch. Right on to the no vacations for the hangman area, the needs work area. I don't know. There's some potential there. You have cool designs. You have neat designs. You have a cool thing going on there. I see you got some stylistic stuff that's pretty cool. Those camera angles are really fun to play with. Yeah, I don't know. That's a cool idea. Cool stuff going on there. I'm a big fan of like mech suit combat fighter shit, whatever's going on there. So yeah. Anyway, that's Jenny the Witch. I hope to see more from that if it does indeed get some additional work down the line, you know, done on it. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, you know what's coming up next. This is everybody's favorite time. It's time. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to spin the wheel. It's everybody's favorite time. Wheel time. What's it gonna be this time? This camera's so fucked up, dude. What's it gonna be this time? Let's find out together. How come that can looks normal, but I look so fucked up? Can I put the filter on the wheel? It's not a filter, it's literally my camera. I manually... Hang on. I manually adjusted that on my camera. Anyway, spinning the wheel. Howdy, Kevy. If you're a bot, I'm going to shoot you with a gun. Come on, Kevy. Prove to me you're a real person right now. Shutter Story is our next game up, by the way. The filter is... Colin said the filter is showing the color of the soul. Beer has a clean soul. Kevy has not responded yet. That fucker might be a droid. Oh, never mind. We got a response. Kevy, that's a very human thing to say, that you're very human and you hunger for normal human food. Alright. Wheel music. Wheel, go away, wheel. Go away. Everything. Is there anything else? Oh, I can do. Hang on, I can do. Filter. Oh, I do have access to camera filters. Yeah, I think that one's the best. I think I'm going to keep that one. That one's just cranked up brightness. That's not even a filter. That's just cranked up brightness. I like that. It kind of gives me like a godly appearance, though. You know? The wheel land on Shutter Story. Shutter Story. So Shutter Story is next. Jenny the Witch, I am uninstalling you from my system. Shutter Story, you are next. Shutter Story, for those who don't remember when I showed this off, Shutter Story is the game where you are editing photos from a family that is supposedly haunted. So this is one where you're like doing photo editing for a family, but the pictures have ghosts and shit in them. I'm actually quite looking forward to Shutter Story. So, I'm glad it landed on this one. Everybody, can I get a prayer to Jesus Christ? I'm sorry, the holy filter really brought it out in me. Oh fuck! What just happened? There's something making noise on my system. Oh, it's the. Oh, okay. It's the timer. I got so scared. For a moment I forgot that it was still on. Okay, Shutter Story, you are next. You are next on the list. Let's hope that you are... I don't know, let's hope that you're awesome, man. I don't know, the gameplay for this seemed pretty cool. Oh, these are graphics in 2026, baby. Oh, you're here. Thank God. I've been waiting, man. Did you get... Hi, welcome. Now, Eli, why are you making your friend wait outside? Come on in, we've been waiting for you. Hey there, kid. Good to see you again. Hey, come take a seat, I want to talk to you. Yeah, man, okay, I guess I didn't really realize there was going to be like a whole moving around component to this video game. Who's the guy with the baby? Mom's brother. He's been staying for a few days. Listen, did you get it? The software? Yep. Will it work? Of course it will, as long as you got the photos ready. Relax. I'm good at this stuff. Food's ready, everyone. Come. Oh, God. Oh, no. Rob, would you... I got it. Sorry about that. The wiring in this house, I don't know what's wrong with it. Everything just keeps breaking down all the time. Looks great to me, Miss Wells. Why, thank you. I try. This bit of mold, though, it just appeared out of nowhere. I try and keep everything so clean. Come on, Mary. I'm sure she doesn't want to hear about our household problems. You want to turn off the TV for a bit, honey? It's important that the market might finally recover this year. Did you see there were stocks? The stocks were going up. Yeah, that wall stain is like a fucking that shit looked like the kind of wall stain you'd see out of the hit film Pulse. Oh, man. Where the hell did you hear that Where the hell did you possibly hear that photojournalists get paid well, Robert? Where, in what reality? Oh, you're a photographer. Wow. Going out there in the world and bringing the truth to us? I think that's noble. I want to be really good at it. I think I got the talent. I want to take a photo that's remembered years from now. Capture something that no one's seen before. That's the right mindset. Stick with that attitude and you'll do just fine. Your friend here's been dipping his toes into music. He tell you that? I just started last week. No. You have? What instrument? The tuba. I'll be honest. Not what I expected to walk out with from the music store. I'm proud of him. I always wanted to get into music, but never had the time. It's good to have hobbies. Shall we head in? Oh, of course, listen to us droning on. You two have plans to try the new video game, don't you? Game? It's a software, actually. Soft game. Yes, sir, a software game. Come on, let's go. Come on, it's in my bedroom. Yeah, that is a... That is a ominous ass mold. Hey, Helen, you didn't say shit earlier. Are you 2002? Whoa, guys. I don't know that there's gonna be a recovery. Let me tell you, it's been a few years since that time, and I would argue the economy has still not recovered. Where do I go? Where's my, like, friends room? Okay. What's got you also on? Okay, so yeah. These are, So we got haunting shit happening here. All right. So, yeah, the character's having this kind of stilted animation as you're walking around. I mean, that's fine, you know, that's fine. Oh my god, that's also a great little poster. That's fine because the main loop of this game, the main, like, thing with this game, great little drawings and stuff happening in the room here, is... I love to have earthquakes. It's one of those things that just happens here in California that you just kind of get used to. Nice hat. Alright. So, yeah, basically you... Oh my god. So, alright. There is nothing I've wanted more than to play this game finally. I heard about it like ages ago. And it's, yeah, you're basically just editing, you're messing around with photo settings to see if anything stands out with the photo here. I don't think there's anything in this particular one. I think this is one that's safe. I mean, this seems pretty safe to me. This particular one. This looks like a pretty safe photo. Okay, well, I don't need that, but you know. Similarly, I'm not seeing anything spooky here. Nothing in the shadows there. I think that's another Hazel, this is like a Lake Mungo video game. I don't know how to explain it. This is the game in which you are helping your friend by going through a family photo album because he thinks there is a haunting, and you are tasked with identifying like possible hauntings or ghosts on photos. So you're just going through and editing photos and trying to find something that's not supposed to be there, like an aberration or something. It's called Shutter Story. Yeah, no, I heard about this shit and I was like intensely into it. So right now I'm basically just looking for anything in the shadows or anything that's odd in contrast. I'm not seeing anything here again. Yeah, that all seems fairly normal. You know, you got a normal shadow of a kid back there. Let's try the negative. Let's see if anything shows up here. Yeah, once again, I'm not seeing anything that looks odd. So apparitions would be more stuff like this. Okay, so apparitions... I don't need that. Apparitions are quite literally just like an actual ghost or something that shouldn't be there, it seems. I see. Okay, so I should also be looking for, like... Wait, brush? There was a brush that I missed? Oh, there's like way more stuff than I thought there might be. So there's... So this is impossible events. Reality glitches are included. So stuff like that is also something to look out for, I guess. Oh my god. Oh, they do have like a little description. Oh my god, I've been doing such a bad job then. Birthday boy waiting for his breakfast. Oh man, there's no way to go like back, I don't think though. So I'm screwed if that's the case. I do notice. Can I like what's that? That seems off. This seems really off. That whatever's going on there. I can't tell if that's just like a smudge or reality that's the issue. That does kind of look like a full-on floating knife, right? And may cause unexpected behavior. Interesting. Let me go back here. What? So somebody said there was something on this one? Oh wait, shit! I can't go back to check even. But what did you say that seemed off with this one? I don't know. Nothing about this one seems like off to me. The baby's head looks a little smushed. Guys, that's not a ghost. That's just how babies' heads are. That's how their craniums are. This one seems, I mean, that looks like a floating knife to me, right? Like, that looks like either a floating knife or something. So, I'm gonna have to say impossible events. Baby Eli helping out in the kitchen. Okay. I'm curious what the over-under, because this game, so I did check on every single game I downloaded if there was AI, so that I could remove it if that was even an option, if that showed up at all. I didn't give a fuck I didn't give a fuck what it was used for in the process. This game has no AI disclosure. I'm pretty certain it's not AI. There are some images that are clearly like, this is obviously a 3D character. He looks like he's 3D generated, but that doesn't really. I don't know. I guess I'm just curious what degree some of these are, because it looks like at least the photos themselves might be real photos, and then maybe the faces are like photoshopped out or something. Because there's like a slight. I guess the thing that I'm trying to get to here is, I wonder what degree of this game is like sourced from childhood photos and stuff of the developer or whatever, you know? Me and the ominous black pot of stuff. Once again, not really seeing anything ghostly here. Not seeing anything that's like particularly haunting. So I think that one's safe. I see. Oh my god, that's clear. You guys can see that, right? Oh my god, dude. All right. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff right there. That's the good stuff. Photo taken by Eli. And this is 2002. I mean, that doesn't look like a reflection. That's not a mirror or anything. That's clearly haunted. Whoa. Why can't you draw big red circles and arrows? Actually, honestly, that's kind of what I want, you know? Oh. Graham just died. Oh my god, Grandma. Nobody gives a shit about the Grandma, dude. Yeah, hey, so about the whole haunting thing, is it gonna show up? Is it gonna show up? That's the real question. Didn't even let me check the photo, so... Okay, but like, where's the photo? I just want to see the photo, man. Whatever. Let's just get back into it. Give me that good stuff. Spectral forms. Okay. All right. Okay, so just literally like mist, shadow people type stuff. It's one fucked up looking kid. Looks like a normal picture to me. Looks pretty normal. Looks pretty exceptionally normal. Honestly, this one. So that one's safe, I think. That sure looks like an apparition, doesn't it? That sure looks like an apparition, doesn't it? Yeah, that looks like or that looks like a spectral form, sorry. So one thing it did also say is that not meant, like, it was saying that spectral photos are pretty rare. Like, this one's very defined. So I'm wondering if marking some of these, like this one, could that very well just be like a smudge or something? And I mean, same for this one. Like, that could very well just be a smudge or something on the camera. This one feels like so obvious you cannot say it's anything else. Uh Once again, looks safe. Grampy looks safe. The ghost did not get Grampy. Okay, that nothing here seems exceedingly off. Even if we jack the exposure up, I'm not seeing anything in the back. Is there anything back here that's like, that shouldn't be there? That looks pretty normal to me. Yeah, this one looks like a pretty normal one. So this one's another safe. Oh, alright. We're going into videos now, huh? Oh, there's like videos too. Anything? I'm not seeing anything immediately. Do you guys see anything in that? I didn't see anything that looked. 2. Let's try it with a negative, huh? I keep thinking there's something over there. It looks like there's something in the shadows almost. Like, am I nuts for thinking that? Here. Can I like zoom in at all? Over here. No, I think I'm just seeing shadows. I think I'm just seeing like things move. The light there and all that, but I don't think that's anything to that's like impossible to tell. Like there's something moving there. There's something, but it could literally just be the pixels from the compression. Slower this time. I don't know. Yeah, well, okay. I think I'm literally like seeing ghosts at this point, right? This is the thing that happens when you start to look at clips like this is you start to see stuff that's not there and you start to be like, okay, like that's that. Um I'm gonna mark this as safe. I don't think there's anything actually wrong with it. Why did the music start? What is that? Oh, it's a plant. I don't actually think there's anything that's like off with this particular one. That kind of looks like a little alien face, though, if you look at it, kind of. It's not one ghost in every batch or even in every photo. It's just the fact that there's it like literally at the start said that it's rare to find them, so they're not going to be in every photo and they're not going to necessarily be in every batch. I don't see anything conclusive here. I'm not seeing anything that's like super conclusive, so I'm marking it as safe. File name corrupted. Great grandpa and great aunt and file name corrupted. The file name corrupted thing makes me think that there's something to this one. But once again, it is interesting that she starts to be like she starts to just be invisible almost. That's weird, right? But she's noted in this. She's noted as grand aunt. So that can't be just like an aberration. It has to just be like the lighting or whatever. But she's listed as grand aunt. Who else would grand aunt be? She does look like lighter than others, but again, is that enough? Oh man, she like straight up does disappear though if you jack the exposure, and that like shouldn't happen. That, I feel like that shouldn't happen. That should not happen. Does the guide say something about it? That's a good. That's a great question. Apparitions. Okay. They also they resemble somebody who, you know, posing as if they belong. Your brother who lives in another country, a friend long deceased, or somebody already in the photo twice. Doppelgangers are often associated with bad luck. Da da da. Check the date. Does the subject belong? Check for extra hands or limbs hiding in plain sight. I don't know. There's nothing here that says doppelgangers couldn't be. But everything but the hand disappears. So yeah, I don't know. That makes me think that like that it's something related to that. Hang on. I'm sorry. I'm stopping this. I'm stopping the timer. I think we all agree that the timer needs it's stopping. This is a game I'm playing until the demo. It's done. We all agree. I don't know. That is odd. Something should appear. Something should appear there. It shouldn't. It should just be like a shadow or something. Like, even if the exposure was cranked, it shouldn't just be nothing. And there's still a hand there. That's like the only part of it that remains. I think that's haunted, man. Hang on, before I submit that, let's check the guide. Spectral forms. Do spectral forms include like people that shouldn't be there? Okay. What would this be classified as? Would this just be an apparition, or would this be classified as a impossible event? Oh, slide it? Yeah, no, she appears the moment you slide it even a little bit, and then she just fades away. But the thing is also, like, if you just look at it normally, she looks way more faded than the rest of them. Like, even that alone kind of makes her look very ghostly. I don't know. Yeah, that's off. That's off. That's definitely an apparition. At the church with mom and dad. That looks like a normal church photo. Not seeing anything immediately. That would strike me as odd. Hands? What do you mean hands? You talking about that? Or like other hands? Too many. What do you mean too many? To him. Two from her. Wait. No, you're right. Holy shit, dude. I almost missed that. This one's from the mom. These two are the mom. This one's dad. This one's dad. That one. I straight up almost missed that. Yeah, that's for sure another hand. One, two, three. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's for sure another one. All right. What would that classify as? I mean, is that just impossible events? That has to be impossible events, right? Yeah. Dropped or thrown by somebody. Check whether there's a logical source and if the motion makes sense within the scene. No, I think this specifically said duplicated parts, right? Like this specifically said there can be, yeah, extra hands or limbs. So that's another apparition. What is simulacra? Return to content, simulacra. Okay. Yeah, so this is just faces and things. Is there a control F function? I don't think so. Control F. There is no control F. That'd be funny though. That just looks like it's a shadow or something. Kind of looked like a person. It broadly reminded me of John Travolta. Not seeing anything out of the ordinary here on this one. Hands are where they should be. Everybody has a normal amount of hands. Rob and I on honeymoon. Yeah, this photo looks normal. I think this one's safe. The video ones scare the hell out of me. There's something that's like way more creepy about them to me. So obviously that's moving. Is there anything else that's moving? Video clip 2. Yeah, it doesn't really say any other info. Sadly. Let's bring down the... I mean that's something moving, but that's not like that doesn't strike me as that odd. This just seems because they've already established earthquakes happen here. They've already established earthquake happen. You know, they can happen in this house. Yeah, I don't like that it just did that. It makes me wonder if I messed up. Makes me wonder if I should have used night vision. Nothing there. Negative. Looking fairly normal. Night vision just got unlocked after I did it, unfortunately. I do not see anything here that would lead me to believe that there is a ghost in this here photo. The hair under the baby? You mean like that? I think that's just the guy's arm. Yeah, that's just his arm. It's just two arms. Nothing up there that looked off. Nothing down there. I think this is just a normal one. In the first video with night vision now, I think not. Unfortunately, the things you apply seem like... So maybe after it is submitted for processing, maybe you're able to see it down the line. But it seems like once you submit something, that's that. Where's his thumb? I don't know, man. Grandpappy might have lost it in the war. Yeah, they could just be holding a baby weird. Fucked up. Fucked up looking guy. Yo, that's a big ass looking face right there. That looks like the face of Mars. Hands here are all normal. Yeah, the only thing that strikes me as odd is that. And is that even something that is so obvious that I can say it's a face or doesn't just look like a face? Is that something that is not just like a shape that happens to look vaguely like a face? Simulacra don't really do anything for me, like, because I don't like it. All simulacra are like our brains seeing an object and being like, oh, that looks close enough. Like, that does technically look close enough, I guess, if we're saying that's a simulacra. .30 30-second clip on this one. Okay. We have some movement on the windows, the things there. Holy fuck, dude. Holy fuck, dude. That's horrifying that it's just right there. Yeah, can anything else see that, or is it just the night vision? No, that's just the night vision. Negative isn't going to find me anything because it's already dark. Contrast, can you find me anything technically if I like upped exposure? You can kind of see a little figure there too, but no, that's obvious. That's very much spectral form. I don't like that. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that it just did that. Mom and I at home. This one seems safe. So, okay. The definition of spectral form is that it is just a shape in like a shadow, whereas apparition means like it's like a physical actual person that is like a physical body from what it was saying. That was just a shadow. There wasn't an actual guy or anything. That just was like the shape of a body. Yeah, gas is spectral form. I'll show you. Do you guys see a fucking cactus? Oh, okay. Ayo? I think this house has guys, I think this house is haunted. Oh, guys, I think we might be in trouble. Oh, yeah, that seems good. Probably. Dude, I don't know how you could justify this shit at this point. Going through some Silent Hill-ass fucking torture over here about worms and shit. Hey kid, what's up? Weird looking baby. Oh, that's a good dog back there, by the way. Okay, let's go back to editing photos. Ah, okay, hang on. I see, that's the other element of this. Ah, okay, that's it though for now. Fuck. I missed one. I missed one of the hauntings, apparently. One of those were correctly marked haunted, but in the wrong category type 2. So I did okay. I missed some things. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Like, legitimately Shutter Story. I'm going and wishlisting that now. I think I already have it wishlisted. Yeah, I do already have it wishlisted because I saw this this game ages back on Twitter, and I was like, that's a neat idea, right? Having to edit your photos and stuff and check for ghosts and stuff. That's awesome. That's literally exactly what I wanted it to be. I'm so delighted to see that it is basically exactly what is promised. Cannot wait for that to come out. Let's see here. Do we have a release date in mind for this? I don't know. I like it. I like that it has this this section where you're like wandering around the house and stuff and talking to people, and then I like that it also has the section where you're just editing the photos. It's so fun to edit those photos too. I love that they're like a mix of clearly real photos with like touch-ups done by the creator. I think so far this has a ton of promise, but I think this is one of the coolest things that we've seen today. Colin, this takes place post because they said 2002. Recovery possible in 2002. And yeah, one of the photos was 2002, so it has to be. Yeah, it's got to be like 2002 then. I'm gonna go ahead and uninstall that bad boy. Shutter Story is going right on the list for. Hang on. Shutter Story. You're on the wish list now list. That's a good game. I recommend that one. I can't wait to see it come out. When that game comes out, I'm gonna probably enjoy it. Quite a bit. But you know what else I'm gonna enjoy? You know what else I'm gonna enjoy here? Chat, you got any guesses of what I'm gonna enjoy? I'm gonna enjoy spinning this wheel and picking out the next video game demo that we play today. What will it be next? It could be anything on the list. Let's find out. Here, last one before we spin. Oh, Paperhead! I've been waiting for Paperhead. Paperhead, I have been waiting for you to get picked. 2 games in, almost 2 hours. It sounds to me like you guys don't appreciate the wheel, all right? If you're getting on me for taking so long with each game, I'm sorry for giving each game a modicum amount of time and respect and love. Sorry that I care about people making things, unlike you. I like the little, like, boy square in the corner that we have going on with this stream. Alright, so this is Paperhead. I can already tell this thing's about to be very loud. What do you mean, open decals folder? Oh, there's, like, decals you can do. What? Hang on. Hang on. If there's decals in this, that means there's an option to add art, and, let's see what images I have on my PC right now that I could add. Like, what does it accept? Does it accept WebP? I guess we're gonna find out together what it accepts. Me and you. Yeah, we're about to find out. Alright, timer's going back up, by the way. I don't know, I feel like 30 minutes is the minimum you should give a demo. I don't know. What it's also, I have to stop doing, like, bits and shit, okay? I gotta stop doing bits. Nope. Normal, please. Sure. So, yeah, this one is like a cardboard shooter. Got a cool look to it. All I know is that it's a fun first-person shooter. Please let me know If audio gets fucked, because this sounds kind of loud on my end, so if it does need to get adjusted, please let me know. I shall adjust, and we'll be good. Also, feel free to subscribe or donate. Your boy got a ticket for parking my car outside in the wrong zone during the week. So, $100 ticket here if you want to throw some cash my way. Please give me. I've lost everything. I spent it all on scratchers after Scritchy Scratcher. I lost everything. Everything. $100 are like normal for California tickets, by the way. That's like fairly normal.
In the land far beyond the reach of ordinary maps, there lies a unique city called Paper Town. Cheerful cardboard people live there, always inventing amazing new things beyond imagination. The most brilliant minds among them work tirelessly in a grand lab, a hub of creativity and fun. Life in Paper Town was serene and happy. Until one day, when the first bombs fell.
Oh, that just like brings me forward big time. Okay. Yeah, okay. It's fine. I just wanted to be sure. I just wanted to be sure of what the note said there, that's all. Can't do shit in this town. Okay, that feels good. That does feel good. That feels nice. That feels weighty. Music is solid. Feedback is pretty good. My sensitivity's a little low, so I'm gonna pump that up a little. X and C. What? 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 Okay, that's pretty good. This is a big-ass area. This is very, Serious Sam. In terms of just how, like, large the enemy, areas are here. Ow, I probably shouldn't have erased that. Okay, alright. Okay. Gotta erase some shit. Okay. So yeah. Alright. This feels pretty solid so far. I'm getting used to, like, the pencil and stuff, but the fact you can, like, draw bombs and stuff. Oh, I can, like, throw myself into the air with that kick as well. Holy hell. The eraser bit heals me every time I erase a body. So if there's like a blue floating, if there's like a blue corpse like this one right over here, it'll have this like blue hue to it, and then I can just erase it, get a little health back. I don't know what the paper clips do, but they seem to be some sort of currency. Okay, alright. Ah! So we... I mean, I would love ammo right now. I think that's kind of where I'm at. Oh my god, there's so much shit happening right now. Oh my god, alright, he's done. Woo! Okay, yeah, everything so far feels very responsive in terms of feedback. This is, like, very solid. It's got that kind of, like... The sheer amount of movement makes me think of something like Turbo Overkill or, I mean, Ultra Kill's obviously there a little bit, but Turbo Overkill kind of reminds me of this a lot more. Also, that's kind of awesome. Project Geppetto. Is ammo under your camera? Oh, yes it is. Hang on. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. My camera. You really messed things up there, huh? Yeah, that shotgun's a good shotgun. That's a good shotgun right there. That's like a solid shotgun-ass shotgun. Opens elsewhere, my ass. When all else fails, kick your way upwards. So the nice thing is also the bombs and stuff don't require you to actually take out the pencil. You can just have like a little hotkey that that does that. Oh my god. Alright. Woo! Oh man, those suck. Those suck so bad. Oh no, there's so many of these dudes. Jesus Christ, dude, they just keep multiplying. There was some slowdown there. What are you, dude? What was that? What was that? I feel like I just saw a creature come out of, like, hell for a second there. Have I seen Long Story Short? No. Is that a game or is that like a movie? I have not heard of Long Story Short. I have no idea what that guy was. I'm still a little taken aback by that part. What was good there? What was good there? There's a noise somewhere, right? What is that? Oh, hey! Oh, hey! I'll take a bunch of these. Okay, well. Buy upgrade. Okay, so this is buy items, buy upgrades. What? Okay, so I can either get max health, or I can pick up physics objects. Or slide damage. Slide damage seems... This serves no purpose. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck with your book event there. I'm gonna do slide damage. Slide damage seems pretty remarkably useful to me. Well, you know, the numbers, they, you know, the petri dish that has the, yeah, you know. Sorry. What does that do? +1 lead? Okay. I'm not actually sure as to what that entails, but we'll find out. We'll find out together, assuming we find out in the next 15 minutes. Physics objects does seem fun, but you know. Oh, those are infinite. Those are infinite, baby. Teeth. Okay, so there's some like experimental shenanigans happening in this fun world. Meat. Lead. Get owned. Get owned, idiots. Can they even get over here? Oh, wait. Is that a way out? No. How do I get out? Do I just have to kick up? I have to kick up. I'm overthinking too much of the like kicking around thing. That shotgun feels real good, by the way. It looks, I mean, it looks as good as it feels. Oh, damn, I hit the wrong button there. Woo! I'm not sure I understand what the sharpened pencil does. Reloads bombs? Ah, hang on, let me check that. It does not do that. How did you even get in there, dude? Oh my god. So much shit's happening on screen right now to me. Ooh. Oh, okay. There's a lot of stuff. So much like Turbo Overkill or an Ultra Kill, there is like way more stuff to manage in a game like this than just a good old classic boomer shooter, which I can do no problem. With these, it's fairly easy to like lose track of what the hell's going on for me, which is again a fault on my end more than anything. But yeah, so far, Paperhead, you're looking pretty good right now. There's not a ton of stuff I can really say to improve here. You're already cooking with a lot of style, good game feel, pretty excellent right now. Okay. I'll give you one thing. When crouching, crouching should not be a toggle. I do not know what the lead thing means, but I'm gonna keep doing it every time. Ow! Okay, god damn it, I keep hitting that bomb button on accident. See. Give me your bits. I do like that I'm a big fan of games where the shotgun is like the primary weapon, like Doom and Quake. Like technically there's a pistol, but the pistol is really only a last resort weapon. But a classic, a good boomer shooter, the shotgun should be the star. That's what you want to be the star. That's what you want to be using 90% of the time, you know? Sorry, buddy, you're not making it. No paper clips? That's tragic. That's downright tragic. Yeah, I feel like I'm doing fine without too much additional stuff. Where does body go? Oh man. Aw, beans. Give me the goddamn... Wait, there was an up. Well, I guess I'll never know what up does. Yeah, now that I have the slide upgrade where it like launches enemy upwards, that's... Oh, yes, baby. Is this my assault rifle? Well, we're about to find out. Oh, that's a good chunky assault rifle right there. God damn it, man. Oh my god, there's so much shit happening on screen. Oh, that's good. Oh, fuck. Naturally, of course I died. No, I don't think this is procedurally generated. I think this is literally just the same room we were. I think it's just looping back around into itself like cool Dark Souls design. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I desperately need health, so we're gonna grab some health. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Woo, Jesus Christ. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Man, I really like... Okay. So, this is obviously, like, kind of doing sort of the like getting your health back Doom Eternal style execution thing, except... Oh my god. Except you're doing it with the erasing. I like that it's just like corpses you have to go to on the ground and shit. I like that. I like that bit about it a lot. That's a cool bit. That's a cool bit. That's a good bit. That was a good boss fight too. That was a solid boss fight. I had to clutch there for a second. I had to lock in. Good weighty feeling weapons right now. And whatever the hell's going on with this, I like it a lot. Good, solid style, solid execution, solid, very new characters. We have 2 minutes on the clock. Lore map. What? Yeah, I want to start a new game. Sure. No, wait. Fuck. No, hang on. Sorry. Go back. No! No! No, go back! That's fine. So normal, that's fine. Who's drone 0? No slide cooldown, quick swap, can pick up objects and use pistols alt fire from start. No slide cooldown and quick swap. Okay, that seems kind of nutty. What do you mean no Is there even a cooldown on slides? I didn't even notice a cooldown. I guess there must be like an infinitesimal cooldown or whatever on the other one. You can move around real fast as this guy though, that's for sure. And that pistol also seems like it's firing way faster. Whee! Yeah! Hang on. Yes! Yes! I'm glad that that's just a feature he has by default. Good. Awesome. No, a lot of potential there. A lot of potential there. Timer's going off. Hang on. Paperhead, you are up there. It's pretty up there for me. Good, good solid feeling one. Let's quit out of this. And let's go over to the da-da-da. Yeah, let's go over to that. Okay, there we are. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's going right up on there with a lot of other stuff that was on the my good list. My list where I'm happy and everything's cool and I think it's awesome. Paperhead, you general rundown, I guess, because I've been kind of giving all of these a kind of feel. I really enjoyed the gameplay. Everything felt weighty. Slide felt good. Everything felt cohesive. Everything felt really good. You had a very cohesive style, very clear sense of what the plan was with this one. That's going to be awesome whenever that releases. Let's actually take a quick look at the Steam store in regards to that stuff. Let's see here. All right. Yeah, no, this is literally a team that seems to have been created for this. There was an episode 0 as well. There's like a prequel thing that apparently is already out. It came out already, called Paperhead Episode 0. So, I don't know. I guess if you explicitly want to play more, maybe check that out. It seems like it's maybe a more involved demo or like a precursor versus what we have now. But pretty cool by the Paperhead team, published by Devolver. Good on Devolver for getting that, I guess, because that is that's a solid pick. I feel like I need another display capture. Yeah, for when I capture method, I'm just gonna do this, and then it's gonna be my main. Nope, not that one. You guys are getting seen. You guys don't want to get seen like that. Eh. Alright, regardless, none of this matters. This actually doesn't really matter that much. This is under everything anyway. Okay. With that, time to close that. Time to go back to your favorite part. That's right, everyone. That's right. It's time for the wheel. Everybody's favorite, the wheel. Oh my god, there's so much shit that's happening here that's not the wheel. Everybody, are you excited for the wheel? We're down to 27 game demos. 27! Can you believe it? No, come on. Mysteries of Old Tokyo. Ah, this is another one that I've been looking forward to. So that's gonna be a fun one. Mysteries of Old Tokyo. This one was another recommendation I got from chat. Old Tokyo. I got from my Discord. This one is a very, you like browse around on the net type game. I look like a little advertisement now. That's like for click here. Click here. It's got a cool soundtrack right off the bat. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Mysteries of Old Tokyo. Oh, we're finally out of that long tunnel. I should have grabbed another beer. What a strange company. I couldn't find out anything about them online. You're welcome to, the welcome packet I received only contained an ancient PDA, pager, and this old postcard. I hope this isn't a scam. Oh, we're already in Tokyo. Oh, the station is huge. I hope I don't get lost. Where was I going? I had this message on my PDA. The outgoing agent, Guy Pixel, will meet you at the Marinucci building outside Tokyo Station at 9:15. Damn, I'm already late. I have to meet Guy Pixel outside of the building. Don't even know where it is. I have to check locations. What? I thought this was going to be about like browsing the internet. Okay, wait, it's this one? Enter notes. Running late, be there in 5, thank God. Take a photo. What? Well, who's that? She's wearing a beautiful kimono, but no one seems to notice her. She's staring right at me. Maybe I'm not allowed to take photos here or something. Hey, pal. Kept you waiting, huh? My apologies. I gotta fly to Berlin tomorrow for my reassignment, and there's a lot to finish up here. Hey, what's the matter, bud? You look like you've seen a... This isn't good. Usually they don't get this close. We better get started right away. Come on, let's get inside. Alright, kiddo, welcome to the office. And I guess, welcome to the team, too. Right now, the team is just me, and I'll be gone before too long. Reassignment to Berlin. We don't have a ton of time. I know you probably got questions, and this all seems really confusing. But I'll show you the ropes, kid. You got the postcard in the mail, right? Same place we are now, only 90 years ago. This job starts with the postcards, and for every postcard, we got 2 goals. Match the photo and answer the questions. Oh, you already took a photo, huh? Smart kid. We'll come back to that soon, but first, let's start data entry by looking at the questions. Completing data entries relies on the files in the encyclopedia. Open the encyclopedia from the menu. What? Encyclopedia? Okay. If you want to know a good place to start, it's the text from the back of the postcard. The text has already been translated from Japanese and loaded into your database as... okay, so we already got this. So we're looking here. Okay. See the notification... Oh, Jesus Christ. See the notification panel down there? Data entry word list updated. That means the system pulled any relevant text data and passed it through the data entry system. Nine stories. Okay. Go back to data entry. Okay, alright. What am... Okay. This is a lot. Like, right off the bat. I fuck with this, but this is a ton of, like, information and stuff right off the bat. Oh, that's cool. So you get to see it based upon, like, Tokyo City plot. Wait. How do I reset? No. Reset. Where's the plaza? Which one's the plaza? Okay, that's what it is. He literally said, okay. Easy. So we go to here, and now we do... 1914, I believe, is when it said. Let's check quick. $1923, I think, is what it wants me to say. So 1923. Was unharmed in World War II. That is correct, right? It was unharmed. 1923 and unharmed. This seems awesome for a game that I would play late at night and not on stream. Seems to be a lot of reading and parsing information is what I would say. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know that this is actually going to be much more than giving this like 5 more minutes, to be honest. I think I'm going to actually cut this one short. Because, again, it's just not for this particular type of stream, I don't think. But I can literally I mean, there's something about this that is very lovely. Like, this is absolutely a game I think I would probably pick up to just, like, play late at night. This seems awesome. You walk around, you get to explore these old things, you get to learn a little history. Uh, they're also, I mean, they clearly see ghosts or something, because he's being like, he's being real. Okay, so there's like ghosts and shit. Yeah, this is. I like the music in the background too. Enter a year corresponding to Taisho 3. There we go, so 1914. This is, yeah, no, this is like a phenomenal game that I don't think I can play on stream. This is like a game that I particularly fuck with, and like I have a roommate that's gonna love this thing. Uh but I think this is gonna be one I'm gonna have to from Una Station to Tokyo. Oh my god, where's Tokyo Station? I thought it was like here. Which one was Tokyo Station, guys? Fuck. There it is. Okay. Hang on. And then this is... So we got ghosts and shit that lie to you and stuff? Spirit report. Okay. I think as much as I fuck with this, I'm gonna deal with whatever this ghost thing is, and then I think that's gotta be that for Old Tokyo. With the Okay, this is kind of awesome though. The fact they like you got to talk to ghosts and shit and like tell that they're lying and stuff. Awesome, awesome idea. There's a little notepad there too for keeping that note, which is good. Later that night, your eyes snap open. Your body is rigid. You cannot shut your eyelid. The tiny, dark apartment feels suddenly cold. You feel the urge to shout, "Who's there?" But the urge subsides. You turn on the bedside lamp and scooch over to the window. On the other side of the glass, 1,000 lights of Tokyo twinkle. A green taxi, small as a toy, inches along a street 30 stories below you like a slug. The city is asleep and wide awake. Okay. Uh... Delightful. Delightful game. I am unfortunately going to quit out for now. Because again, I don't think this is a stream game for this particular stream night. For this particular stream experience. Oh man, how do I unfuck my camera? Guys, how do I get it back to normal? Guys. Okay. I'm gonna stop the timer. Old Tokyo, straight up, gonna be real. That is going on the good boy list. That's going on the very good boy list. Display capture. Oh my god. Old Tokyo. I think that game is delightful. I think that's going to be a really delightful game to play outside of stream. Actually, I have somebody I know who's going to adore that game, so I'm going to actually message him and let him know he should download that demo, because he'll probably fuck with it. Give me a second. I'm going to use the bathroom. I'm going to grab a drink, and then I think we're going to do 1 or 2 more demos, and then we're going to call it. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how many more we feel like doing. Right now, we're already at 2.5 hours, basically. So, let's move the timer. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this, and let's go to BRB for just a second, okay? Alright. I'm back. Colin, no, the Tokyo Old Memory, Mysteries of Old Tokyo is phenomenal. Not a good stream game. A lot of text, a lot of stuff to parse, a lot of info. Very, very good. It's a game I'm probably going to fuck with bigly, just off stream. Not a particularly good stream game. But phenomenal otherwise. Great presentation. It's like there's a lot more going on there than I thought it was. It's really cool. It's really, really, really cool. I think if you're the type of person that likes to do like Wikipedia deep dives and stuff, and like likes to browse around and like go through rabbit holes and dig up information and do research. If you like to do research, it's like perfect for that. And I fuck with that bigly. Like that's what I love to do that stuff. It's one of my favorite parts of videos, is looking around for information and digging up old forums and newspapers and facts and stuff, and just doing that. And it's exactly that. It's exactly what it needs to be in regards to that. But there's something more important that's gonna happen now. It's time to spin the wheel. It's time to spin the wheel, chat. It's time to spin the wheel. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Another game? Another demo? Down to 26. 26 demos left going here. The Henchman! The Henchman wins. This one, the Henchman, is kind of like a, is sort of like a, what would I say, a Hotline Miami-like video game. Now that could range from anything to being pretty good to being awful. So, we'll see. The Henchman. Let's hench. You guys ready to hench? I'm ready to hench. I love henching. It's one of my favorite things in the world. Why are there two things? Hang on. Nope. Go away. Okay. We're henching. It's got co-op. Okay. That's cute. It has a little disc whir of it loading up. I don't know if you guys can parse it, but it has a little whir there. Oh my god, that's so blinding. Fuck. Rachel Ortega in the flesh. Can't believe my own eyes. It's good seeing you too, Leo. So the reason I got this is because it's actually closer to, it's kind of a Hotline Miami, but it's also sort of a GTA. Hey, I heard about your mom, and my condolences. Losing your old one sucks. And trust me, I know. Thanks, I guess. Look on the bright side. Now that she's finally kicked the bucket, nothing keeping you back from back in the old country, huh? You can finally settle here in the good old U.S. of A. Didn't take you for a glass half full kind of guy, Leo. You know how I roll. Helps you stay sane in this line of work. And besides, I know you missed it here, baby. I can see it in your eyes. Wouldn't say I missed it here, but I guess I am quite fond of this place in a twisted, fucked up kind of way. That's the spirit! Come on, enough chit-chat. Let's get out of here. You should drive. Actually, wait. You still remember how to drive on the right side, right? Huh? We drive on the right side in Mexico, too. Oh, okay. Right. Okay. Alright, hang on. Oh boy, doing this with the mouse and keyboard might have been a mistake. Yeah, this is like very GTA. Like original GTA, you know? Except you can get out of your car at points. I've only seen I've seen a little bit of this aspect of it. The stuff I've seen more is the combat aspect. Damn, I'm covering the text? Oh. I'm sorry, guys. Hi, Beach. Welcome in. I don't even know why I have the camera on anymore. Oh, I also don't have my timer on. I've, like, a core conceit of this stream is the timer. Actually, I'm just turning that off for now. Fuck you guys. Okay. I don't want to keep being on camera. I know I'm creating a huge traffic jam. They had to wait for the timer to be activated. God. I like whatever's going on with that guy. Hang on. I spun boxes a little too close to him, and he started just freaking out, man. He just started spinning. So this is it. This is your place for now. Like it? Wow, a motel. Thanks, Leo. It's got a roof, it's got a bed, and the staff runs 24-hour service. And it's free. I mean, it's not free. I'm paying for it. You get what I mean. Alright, I get it. Thanks, seriously. And besides, the boss pays well. You'll buy yourself a house or two in no time. You'll see. I'll keep that in mind. Just do as I say and you'll be all right. Work hard enough and you'll be one of his close associates. And that comes with benefits and risks. Mostly risks, but that's an easy pill to swallow when you can blow a couple $1,000 on a week in a coke and strippers. One last thing. Take this pager. Ever used one before? You can't say I have. It's simple, really. When you hear a jingle, it means somebody's messaging you. Just read what it says. It'll help you keep up with what's going on around town. Now, go catch up on some sleep. I'll send you a message in the morning. Okay, game saved automatically. Let's do a quick save game. Okay, alright. So we got, like, stuff here. Okay, so hang on, sorry, I gotta go over here. It's one of those Asian-type gyms where they teach you that black belt ninja shit. You know, like Bruce Lee and shit. At least, it used to be. The boss and the Yakuza ain't exactly drinking buddies. Let's say we, repossessed it. Anyway, let me see if you still know how to handle yourself. So, you're gonna stand there and stare at me like a creep? Yep. It feels good. But I need to see what it looks like in combat. Okay, the slowdown on that is a lot slower than I would hope. When sliding, you become immune to damage. Oh. I accidentally killed Leo. Whoopsie! Okay. I see. I see how that works. That's... Get to the end of the course. So, I guess my main question would then be... Am I gonna have to do that every time? Like, is that gonna be a requirement to off certain enemies? Because if so, that's gonna suck. I'm just gonna run through this course, man. I got limited time. Let's see the real combat in action. There is video games. Welcome in, GV. Right now we're playing The Henchman. Right now we're playing The Bouncer. Another spinny boy. What's life without a little spin, you know? That's what I always say. What's going on, Leo? What are we doing here? Well, consider this your entrance test. Never thought a gangster could be so picky. Well, now you know how Castellano keeps such a tight grip on this shithole of a city. He only works with the best. Yada yada. Okay. We're mafioso, baby. Not gangsters. Castellano is strict about this kind of shit. He says it's about heritage or something. Anyway, take this piece. Nice pistol. What's it for? Look, I don't know. It doesn't matter. The why is Castellano's business, not ours. We just pull the trigger. Got it? All right, I got it. Great. Let's get going then. All right. Well, we good? I think we good. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I got this. It is a little hard to distinguish enemies and stuff. They also take a lot more damage than I think I'd like. But does feel good otherwise. Feels nice, feels responsive, feels good to roll around and stuff. I have to get used to the gameplay segments, obviously, but for something trying to be Hotline Miami adjacent, it's not quite there, but then again, it's, you know, it's impossible to ever be a game that's as good as fucking Hotline Miami, baby. I don't know what to tell you. Well, he looks dead to me. Yeah, he's definitely not breathing, not with half his brain spilling out onto the carpet. Shit. Do you hear that? Cops! Let's get out of here. Are you telling me I can't even pick up his weapon? That's beans, man. That's beans. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So you do need to specifically do melee as well to get your Okay. Wait, I can just take a cop car? Yes, please. Let's get the hell out of here. Damn it. Damn it. I feel like there's like a soundtrack missing here, man. Like there should be, I feel like there should be a little more music going on there. Hey, you did good. I'm glad to see I wasn't wrong about you. Get some rest. There will be more work soon. Keep an eye out for your pager. Sure. I feel like there's just like some music in general that's just missing here at the moment. And it might just be because it's a demo. Hope so. Hope that's the case. Right now, I mean, this feels pretty good. It feels like you have a really good basis. It feels like you're going for a specific thing. You're clearly going for a Grand Theft Auto experience. Let's just walk around the town, I guess, and cause some chaos, huh? Oh, never mind. Wee. I mean, it feels good. Feels like a good time, you know? I will say. Feels good. Feels responsive. The combat portion could maybe have a faster time to kill. Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Gun shop, whatever. Car. How much more shit do you have, man? All right, so I gotta go get some money. I gotta go get some protection money. Oh my god, the camera's freaking out. Fuck. My car! My headlights! Probably shouldn't have crashed into a cop car there. That one was kinda on me, I think. Thank God the cops lost me instantly. Strip club. Whoa, hope I don't get in, hope they don't show anything too worrying here. Can't you read the sign? Look, I'm sorry, lady. If you want a job here, you'll have to apply like everybody else. Hey, asshole, I'm here for the money. Oh, shit. Castellano employs chicks now, too? Well, sorry, honey. I saw that pretty face of yours and I thought... Just shut the fuck up. Now, give me the money. You see, I don't have it. Those Korean or Chinese dudes or whatever the fuck they are, they walked in here and demanded it. They pointed a gun at me. For Christ's sakes, they shot Felipe in the nuts. He's the head of security here, and now he's going to be off work for at least 2 months. Look, they robbed me. I had to give it to them. You would have shot me too, I swear. Or they would have shot me too, I swear. I'm not going to ask again. Give me the money. Now. Wait. Are you listening to me? I knew you guys would storm in here and ask for the money, so I had one of my guys follow them after they left. They're hanging out in the construction site in Archervale. Just go there and see for yourself. I bet they still have the money there. Be cool, girl. Be cool. Yeah, I don't know, man. Kill the owner would be pretty funny. I'll just go to the spot. I don't know, man. I think this one has shown me more or less all it's going to show me, to be completely frank. Cool game, neat idea. You probably some additional polish here to maybe do. I don't dislike it, I guess is what I'll say. I don't have any reason to necessarily dislike this particular one. I think it just isn't. It doesn't have the it factor to me right now. It does not have. It doesn't have the juice as much as I want it to. I need things to feel more weighty. It just needs a little bit more weight to it. Honestly, maybe add like a slowdown on that slide or something, like a slowdown effect, just to make it a little easier to parse in the field of battle there. As it stands right now, it's a little hard to parse the game itself in terms of the combat. It could also just be that I'm bad, but I don't think it's like terrible or anything. I'm just kind of indifferent to that particular one. So that was The Henchman. Developer Alex Van Bronx. I actually don't know that I see anything else necessarily by them. But yeah, I don't know. That was fine. It didn't grab me. It didn't have the juice. Did not have the juice that I wanted. I don't even know where I'd put that. You know what? I think I do. I think this is a clear, like, needs work game. The Henchman. The Henchman, yeah. I was not feeling that particular one. I wasn't feeling the juice there. But you know what? Hey, you can't win them all. But what you can do is, I'm also going to stop the timer and reset that bad boy. What you can do, at least, you cannot save the world and you cannot make every video game awesome, you can spin the wheel. You can still spin the wheel. We're down to 25 games now in the wheel, in the selection. 25 games. What could be next? It could be any of these games that are next, and whatever doesn't get picked, well, I don't know. Unless I manage to do it either tonight or on Sunday, which I might try to do one more day Sunday. It might get missed. So frankly, like, at this point, it's kind of it's just up to fate. Vultures! Oh, hell yeah, I'm so happy to have Vultures get picked. Vultures looks awesome. Vultures looks awesome. So let's get that set up. Timer, get that timer set up, get that Vultures set up, get rid of the Henchman. I don't know, it was fine. I was really hoping, the last time I played a Hotline Miami-like game, it also just kind of it's every single time I've ever played one, it's made me feel, except for like Katana Zero, and nothing has gotten close since. The Henchman, unfortunately, just lacks anything that I think is going to break that cycle. So I would say maybe it's worth fixing up and changing a little. That would be my my advice to the developer. If you want your game to make a big splash, maybe give it some juice. Maybe give it a little more juice. I know that's kind of vague, but I don't really have much more to say. I just felt very tired playing that game. Okay. Next on our list, Vulture. Next on our list is Vultures. Salento Valley. Once the world's industrial center fell into chaos after a massive explosion in the Eugenses Tower. Within hours, the population turned into zombies and Metropolis collapsed. The city was placed under total quarantine. On March 2nd, 1993, an unknown, mysterious client had contacted the Vultures, a covert infiltration unit known for recovering valuable assets in high-risk zones. Their mission: entered the quarantined city, reach the upper levels of the Eugenses Tower, and determine the source of the infection. We just got our we just got a record in. We bought a this one is wait, what? Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't see anything else happening, so this one's called Vultures. Oh, yeah, so my wonderful fiance just came in with a new... We got The Mountain on vinyl. The new Gorillaz album. Okay, so this is Leopoldo? Plado. Leopoldo. He looks awesome. Yeah, lovely view. We need to find any record of Thygo Schultz. This is the last stop before the catastrophe. Where should I start? I'd look at the detective's office. A record of Thygo's arrival should be there. Alright, so this is Vultures. I have been really excited about Vultures. Vultures is, as you can already probably see... Oh, man. A XCOM Resident Evil-like video game. Wait, I'm just gonna push. Oh, damn, I don't have enough AP for anything. I might have already screwed up this one, to be honest with you guys. All I can do is end my turn. Alright, I have to go back in here. I don't really see a way around that I'm missing here. Fuck, man. This is not good. There's like there's way too many in there. Oh my god, I just keep going back and forth. I need to like restart this run. I need to like restart that run. That run's getting abandoned. That run's absolutely getting abandoned. That run was awful. Okay, let's try again. Turn one blunder. That was a huge blunder on my end. Immediate blunder. So where is my objective at? Okay. I just happened to choose like the wrong zone to try and start into. Okay. I guess let's go check out this one. That's a lot of zombies. That's a lot of zombies. Let's see what our options are. Let's weigh our options. Okay. So that's one of our options. Oh, man. Enemy's turn. Yeah, well, fuck. They do so much damage. Can I open this one, though, at least? Yes, I can. So it was worth it. I would love another first aid kit. That's awesome. Thank you. So we have 2 doors over here, 1 door over there, 2 doors over there. We don't know where anything is, so let's just start opening doors. Oh, there was 2 of them? I didn't even see the other one. Uh-oh. That might be a big problem. Yeah, that might be a pretty... There we go. And then a reload. How much, where's my inventory button? There it is. I have 8 more rounds. That is a good question, yeah. Is it only ever going to be one person, or do you get other people in your squad? I have to imagine you get other people in your squad. Right? That would make sense to me. Sorry about last night, Sandy. I wasn't in my right mind. I tried to reach you, but the lines were down. The captain ordered all doors sealed, and no one gets in or out. I love you, Sandy. I'll do everything I can to get out of here and see you again. Staying locked in here was their doom. Ammunition. Given that this is like a tactics game, so I think in the trailer there is footage of different people in your crew, from what I recall. Oh wow, that does very little damage, huh? Ow, and that does a lot of damage, huh? God, that does a lot of damage. Okay. Good thing we have 2 healing first aid kits, I guess. That's a nice sound. That was a pretty solid sound. Okay. Pistol, just like Resident Evil. Arguably hot dog shit. Let's go into this door instead. Okay, there we go. This is our save room. It is our save room. Oh, that's cute. And it's got a little, like, chair. It's got a little thing and pizza. Good sound effects. Good look. Good everything. This is awesome so far. This is, Okay, so you want to immobilize them right away is what I'm getting in terms of just like having a strategy here. Immobilizing them right away seems like the most solid strat you can do. It is holding a card. This is awesome. This is legitimately this scratches my brain in a very cool way. Good, yeah, just awesome sound effects here. Locked signs has firing range. Oh, I literally didn't even see you, dude. More ammo, please. Who needs Resident Evil 9 when you can play Vultures? Well, he literally cannot get me. I'm going to switch to my knife. And I'm going to step forward and I'm going to stab. There we go. Save some ammo. Pretty good feel to it, though, so far. Pretty awesome. This is like a very nice, responsive... like... What is that? Did it just, like, stick to me or something? I think it stuck to me. Weird. Yeah, no, his portrait's awesome. His model is also awesome. They showed it earlier for like a second, but he's got just like Cigarette Man. This is Action Man. No, this one's definitely one that's gonna be for sure on my radar. The moment I feel like the first time I saw this games. I saw it for a second. I saw all the art and I was like, "Oh, it's another game doing a generic Resident Evil thing. Whatever. I don't actually care that much. You know, there's so many of these and they're so not good most of the time." And then I saw the trailer and I saw the XCOM like combat, and I'm very glad I didn't overlook this. Is all I'll say. Because that would have been a huge mistake. I feel like. That was the interrogation room. This is another way outside, it looks like. And outside is real dangerous right now with only a pistol, so I'm not gonna go that far. Save room. Oh wait, was there a water cooler in there? Oh, there is a water cooler that you can heal at. What? Oh, I didn't even see that. I didn't even need to waste my healing earlier. Man, that's beans, is what that is. Did I go through everything? Archive related? There's nothing else here that I'm missing, right? I'm not missing some random item or something? Okay, no. Looks like I'm not. Well, nothing else here. So let's go back out here. So we've been through this particular wing. I'm still slowly making my way towards like the director's thing or whatever. Vultures, though? You're pretty awesome, I ain't gonna lie. What's in here, then? Oh, Big Mac's getting fed. You can hear him whining behind me. Locked. 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 Oh no, I'm gonna have to reload. Fuck. Whoa, gang. This just got real bad. Uh-oh! Completely didn't know there was another one. Ow. Ow. Oh, there's not enough action points. That's a real problem. That's a real... We have a problem, suddenly. Okay. Oh no, because I'm still close enough to get hit. Oh, no, 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 no. I need you to go away and die. I need you to still be immobilized. Why aren't you immobilized? Okay. That was a lot of health that I just ate there. Shit. Well, here's my objective. It's real. Okay, there are 2 of them in here, at least, minimum. That's so interesting. So the reload, the reload thing adds a layer of, oh, this is a bad room for me to be in. The reload thing adds a layer of depth because it really does make you consider before every combat encounter, or at least it already is for me, like, should I reload and waste some amount of ammo, or what, you know? So this is the lobby. Yeah, did I go in this door at all? Locked from the other side, of course it is. But yeah, no, that's awesome. That's actually a really cool thing that it brings out and kind of encourages in this kind of game. That's such a cool factor, because like that's something that you also consider a lot in survival horror games, but that element like blends so naturally into a game like this that I will say, I would like to be able to change where I'm going mid going there, if that makes sense. At least in outside of combat, I feel like I should be able to just to modify my movement if I want to. Eat my bullets to recover health. How much bullets do I have? I have 21. I might be able to take on that room. What room was that again? This one's locked. Yeah. Detective's office. I mean, this is where my objective is. I just wish I had a throwable or something. Ow, come on. No, that's not what I need right now, man. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. There's a lot more in here than I was thinking. There's like a lot more in here than I was thinking. I can't do this. Fuck. How do I get in there then? The only other way I can think of to do that would be to go outside. This is the outside one. Fuck. At least here I have some chance. You know? See, I have a chance out here. I legitimately have a chance out here. Enemies are far enough away that I can make some difference. Oh, there's so many out here too, though. Fuck, dude, there's no good option. I need like a grenade. He dodged. You aren't supposed to be able to dodge. Oh, this is gonna get real bad real fast, gang. This is gonna get real bad real fast. This is the only option I can think of. I know exactly what's about to happen, and it's about to suck shit. Dude, there's so many more out here than I thought there was. There's so many more out here. No, 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 what do you mean interrupted? No! No! Bro. Bro, I ain't making it. I ain't making it. Push. Okay. I need to heal. I need to walk. And I need to push. And then I have one chance to fire, and it's that. Run. Hey man, time to go. No, you gotta go. We gotta get out of here. Well, it is what it is. There goes my hero. Watch him as it burns. That didn't work so well for us. Guys, that didn't work so well for us. What even is that little table? Alright. Fuck, man, there's no way to do it. I can't just outrun them. I genuinely... So, like, I need a grenade. This is what I need. I would love to have something to throw. The immobilizing does work. It does. The immobilizing is good. It's handy. But... yeah, it's really all I can do. There. It does, like, little to no damage, which isn't good for long-term helping me. Why is there so many out here, dude? Why is there so many out here? Okay, the garden method is not working out for me. The garden method does not work out for me. Is what I've learned. I shouldn't be going to the garden. The garden does not work. Oh my god, okay, I can get out of there. Okay. Yep, break room it is. Yep. Nope, not that. Yep, give me that. Yep. It's empty. Oh, you can only heal once at that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Fuck. Fuck, bro. Fuck, bro. Fuck, bro. That means I have to actually use my shit. I'm gonna reload because what I'm about to do next is gonna suck. I don't have an option. This is literally the only option. There's so many of them in here too, bro. Okay, that's at least one down. Yeah, man, I know this is kind of a bad position to be in, but Did that guy miss me? Oh, hell yes. Immobilized, that's good. But I don't have enough AP for anything else. That sucks. Probably another crit. Oh, and there's more in here? Awesome. That's just what I need. Why's it gotta be like this? How come we didn't get a nice game over animation last time? Well, that's fun at least, that it's got like a cute game over animation. We are at the end of the timer for this bad boy. Vultures, you are you're fucking cooking. That's all I have to say there. That is a phenomenal time. Vultures is a... Vulture is probably my favorite thing in concept so far. Oh, I get... Hang on, I just got a full health charge? Let's see it. Okay, if I have a full health charge, am I even able to win this room? I don't think so. I think I'm fucked the moment I walked in here, to be completely frank. Yeah, I think the moment I walked in here, I'm like truly fucked. I don't think there's a nice way around it. I fucked up by even coming in here in the first place, you know? Yeah, that's... Okay. I'm fine with this, because again, I would like to experience this more when I play it down the line for realsies. This is a game I'm probably for sure buying when it comes out, and probably playing on this channel, let's be completely real. Vultures is incredibly my stuff. Once again, that's Vultures Scavengers of Death. Vultures Scavengers of Death. Vultures Scavengers of Death. And that's going to be I think that's going to be it for tonight. I think that's going to be our final one. Vultures is awesome. Vultures is, like, the most geared towards me out of all of these. I feel like, as somebody who really likes Resident Evil and who fucks with that immensely, I feel an immense love in my heart for Vultures, as is right now. We haven't reached one that I don't think you shouldn't touch. No Vacations for Hangmen is pretty close, though. That one was... I did not like that one at all. But Vultures was awesome. We got through a handful of old ones today, or a handful of ones today. We got through, what? We had two of these. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games today. I'm gonna attempt to probably stream at least a little bit more tomorrow, get a few more demos in, see what I can do there. I really like Mysteries of Old Tokyo and Vulture a lot. Those are both... Mysteries of Old Tokyo is a game that I think I'll play offline, for sure. Not a very good stream game, but a exceptional game. That just has a lot going on that's interesting. Paperhead also felt fantastic, which is good. For people who want a nice boomer shooter, not even a boomer shooter, for people who want a nice zoomer shooter, Paperhead is exceptional. And then Vultures is perfect, man. I fucking love XCOM and those kind of tactics games. And, using that with zombies in Resident Evil is such a stroke of, like, how come nobody has done this before, honestly, man. That rules. That's a really cool game. That's a really cool concept. It's done really well. It's exactly as hard as I want it to be, which is, like, actually difficult. Resident Evil and survival horror games are themselves a puzzle where you have to manage your gear and you have to figure out, like, okay, what is the optimal route to run through a location? What room should I go in first, second, third? Like, what room should I be skipping enemies in? Which room should I just be running to the exits for? Stuff like that. Like knowing the map, knowing the mansion, the manor, whatever you're in. That is a vital part of old survival horror games that I adore, and that's like Resident Evil 1 through 3 especially are like that. Yeah. I'm really... Vultures, I like that game a lot, to be completely honest. That game ruled. That game tickled me. It had that... See? We just played Henchman before that, and as I said then, Henchman lacked the juice. Vultures has the juice. It's got the juice. It absolutely has the juice. All right. No, that's it for me tonight. I'm gonna go play probably WoW with my beautiful, wonderful wife for the rest of the night, and I'm gonna relax. And then, like I said, I'll probably come back tomorrow, do a little more of these maybe, and then depending, this is very strong, depending on if the fact when I hit the play button on these demos, if they open or not, is going to determine if after tomorrow I am able to play more demos or not for a stream. I would like to get through this entire list. If not, it's just going to have to be whatever we covered. The wheel decided all, and that's how it is. Anyway, goodbye.